In this video, we're going to look at the pneumatic unit of the Servo 900C ventilator. We're going to first start looking at when looking at the ventilator, the upper right-hand portion of the screen, so over in this area here. So these are the gas connections. The upper inlet right here, that is for low pressure gas, and the lower inlet is used for high pressure gas. So this is usually used for the ICU. Up here is used more for anesthesia. This machine used to be used for anesthesia delivery also. Now if we open the hood of the machine, you can see the pneumatics. And what we're going to do is look at the lower right-hand portion of the screen over here. And from this picture, it's kind of hard to see, but from the gas inlets, it comes over here, through here. And the gas supply is regulated by a valve, so that a constant pressure is maintained in the bellows. So it goes from the gas connection to here to this valve. Then the gas travels this way up, and it goes to here, and what that is, and that's the O2 cell. So it measures the oxygen concentration of the gas. Then once it goes to the O2 cell, it goes through here. And what this is that's a bacteria filter. Then the gas travels over here to the left and goes inside this. This is my bellows, which is held under a constant pressure, and the gases are mixed if you're using a mixed gas mixture. And the working pressure is set by a screw that sits down here. It's on the front of the screen, and you'll see it from the front of the machine. Now if we draw the gas, so it's coming from my gas inlets, is going through here, through the O2 cell, through the bacteria filter, and then it's mixing through the bellows here, and then it's going to go to right out here to the left side. Now we're going to go to this part of the machine, or the pneumatic system. All right, let's take my laser pointer again, and this is a large view of the left-hand portion of the pneumatic system. And from the bellows, the gas is going to come out through here. And then back here, what this is that is a safety valve. So here's my safety valve, and it opens if the bellows overfills or the pressure exceeds 120 centimeters of water. So that's going to open right there. Now my gas goes through here, it travels to this piece right here, and what this is that is the flow transducer on the Inspiration side, and it measures gas flow to the sensor. So flow transducer. Now the gas curves around, it comes down to here. And what this is that's my inspiratory valve, or some people call it the inspiratory scissor valve because it looks like it scissors when it opens and closes. And that regulates the inspiratory gas flow. It's closed during the pause and the expiratory parts of the respiratory cycle. And up here where you see inspiratory, down there is, where I'm kind of shooting with my laser pointer, that is the pressure transducer for the inspiratory side, and it measures my airway pressure. Now let's trace the gas flow pattern. So from the bellows, it's going to go through here. If the pressure is too high, it's going to go out my safety valve, but then it's going to go path the least resistance through here, and then it's going to loop around, go through my inspiratory valve, and then it's going to go out to the patient. Now let's talk about gas coming back from the patient. It's going to come on my expiratory side. It's going in. The first place it comes into contact with, it goes through the tube. It goes here. This is my expiratory flow transducer, and it measures the gas flow from the patient. And to prevent condensation, the transducer is heated to approximately 60 degrees Celsius. And then we have over here this green thing. This is my expiratory. Notice this is my expiratory pressure transducer, and it measures my airway pressure. And then we go around the loop and we get to my expiration valve, or my expiratory scissor valves, which is another nickname that's used for it. And this is closed during my inspiratory phase. And during the expiratory phase, it's either fully open or kind of closed to regulate my PEEP level, whatever I have my PEEP set. And then lastly, gas is exhaled through here, and there's a little flap valve in there. It prevents a backflow of exhaled gases, and it's also necessary for the triggering function of the ventilator itself. And to review, the pathway gas from the patient is coming inside the ventilator. It's in my expiratory flow transducer. It's measured by my expiratory pressure, also measure my expiratory pressure. So flow, pressure, goes through the loop. Here's my expiration valve, or expiratory valve, which regulates my PEEP also, then goes out of the ventilator through the flap valve. And that's all.